Everybody, welcome to Big Fish, Little Fish. I'm the Little Fish. That guy over there is the Big Fish. Good morning to you, Craig Thompson. Cambridge tonight. This is going to be interesting because the first meeting wasn't that long ago, just 11 days ago, but a lot of the first night winners are back under different circumstances, Craig. Different distances, like Kelly's Delight goes to a standing start. It might not just be as simple as following the form from the first meeting 11 days ago.
Absolutely, Michael. Good morning to you. I think also the combination of now having a couple more trials meetings under these horses' belts, race day fitness, I can see natural improvement with a few. So, yeah, I tend to agree with you. And also mobile to standing start for our feature pace tonight. That'll certainly test a couple, Michael. We'll talk about that shortly.
I thought one horse who the bookies gave us overs for was race 3, number 1, Rustley Rush. Really good for Taitlin Hanara, the junior driver. And the first meeting back on the Sunday actually improved. Its trials got better and better. And into the race, I thought really good in second. Barrier 1 tonight. I know there'll be support for Olivia Rachel, but the bookies gave 5.5. It's now hovering around 3.9 as we record this. I can't see it getting into a bad spot.
No, it maps to probably trial, Michael, and if it can get that perfect run, I do think it's a horse that needs the right type of run to win. It's not a lock them out at all type of cost and keep on rolling to win, but she is probably going to get a nice hit from that draw, and it has been backed overnight. So I tend to agree with a very good each way chance. The other one in the race I thought Michael was way overs was He's a Ladies Man. Good enough to run second in the Kapiti Cup or the Otaki Cup probably prior to Christmas. And then the first up run was in that Kelly's Delight race, and that was the Lone Rangers race. That was a really strong field. Now drops back in grade, does have good gate speed, $12. Maybe one to include with Rustley Rush and what is going to be a very competitive race. You mentioned Olivia Rachel. It's been knocking on the door, but the punters have just about had enough of Olivia Rachel, Michael. It's been one of those ones that maybe last time tonight.
I thought race 4, Johnson Step, had to be really hard to beat in a race where Sampan was going to be a bit of a danger. The trot race is really good, Craig. Barroom Brawl versus Delsun versus Zeebeck if he steps away. What did you make of that?
Really like Delsun. I thought the first up run over 2,200 off 40. You don't see trotters win off that mark, but 2,700 tonight really benefits this trotter. And I think with a run under his belt tonight, he can work into the race a little bit later. It doesn't have to go so early. I just like him tonight. I just thought he'd just get round him at some stage. Dylan, he's the best horse in the race. I think he'll be driven that way. So for me, I thought he was probably the one to beat. The one off the front that did interest me with no luck chin runner tonight is Recycle, because the best version of him is when he's in front, and he may get his own tactics tonight. So he would be certainly a danger, along with Barroom Brawler, put the half hobbles on. He trotted a bit rough last week. I think he would have won that race if he stayed down and did everything right. So it's an interesting contest, but I didn't mind the 360 around Delsun, even off the long mark.
You just note there, punters, Barroom Brawl. Craig Smith, the junior driver, hops on tonight because if it wins with him on, it's a concession driver. It's a free win. So that's why Joshua Dickey, co-trainer's not driving him tonight. What else have you found for us, Craig, on a Thursday night on the punt?
I really like one for longer odds, Michael. Just one that you might want to put an each way bet, $10. A horse called Golden Lace that raced last week at Cambridge and didn't get any luck. Had a talk to Andre Putama last night about his drives tonight, and this one was very unlucky. I thought tonight maps to follow Silk through from the second row. Silk, I couldn't take $1.95 about her. I thought she had a chance last week. Maybe different this week where she can roll to the front and she may dominate in that category, but still too short for me. I like the each way around the $10 around Golden Lace, just for one that you may want to spec longer in the night.
Okay, Craig, for those people who want to get involved with your tipping line and try and find some winners for the whole weekend, they haven't got time to sit here listening to you and me talk about horses all day. How do they get the Wales best information for this big harness racing weekend with the 4 meetings?
Yeah, just go to the website, mate. That'll reference you to anywhere you want to go. So walesharness.co.nz. I managed to get an advert up on Harness Race New Zealand this week, which was great for them. And yeah, just follow the links from there.
Good punting, big fella. Good punting tonight.